Hello, this is Dave Dawson. I am with FCA CrossFit-Equip Fitness, and this is the Coach Development Homework, Lesson 13, Managing Multiple Skill Levels in Class. A great one for our gym, I might add. All right, so the WOD that I chose is this one here. This WOD here, 100-foot handstand walk, followed by 9 squat cleans, then a 75-foot handstand walk, 12 squat cleans, 50-foot handstand walk, 15 squat cleans, 25-foot handstand walk. So the handstand walks obviously descend, the squat cleans will ascend. Men at 185 pounds, women at 135. Try to get this WOD done in the time frame. The stimulus is 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so what we're going to concentrate on, what the modifications will be on the squat cleans. So the 3 people that I picked to manage multiple skills, they have a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced. Okay, the beginner is Tristan. Real quick, Tristan is an IT guy, slight build, just starting CrossFit, not very athletic. Great at IT, I might add. I work with him. CrossFit, he's just getting rolling. So I am going to bring him all the way down to a 45-pound bar and even drop his volume on the squat cleans from 6 to 9 to 12. And instead of doing a full squat clean, I'm going to have him do a front squat. Why is that? Because the progressions that I want to teach, the squat cleans progressions will go through the following: deadlift to mid-thigh, deadlift and a shrug, muscle clean, front squat, hang squat clean, and then squat clean. So as we are going through the warm-up and doing some points of performance, I'll have Tristan go through all these probably with a PVC pipe. But then I think he can do a muscle clean. I think with the bar we can get him to a front squat. I think he can do that. Okay, so that's for Mr. Tristan. Heather has been with us for quite a while. Short, powerful, pretty powerful gal. Decent CrossFitter. I would definitely put her at intermediate level. Dropping her load on the squat cleans to 105 pounds. She'll do a full squat clean and following the rep scheme that is laid out. I think she can do that. What I will have her concentrate on is she tends to get a little toesy. Even on her deadlift, she'll get up on her toes. So as she's going through this, I'm gonna have her think quite a bit about her feet so that she can get the full reps in and making sure she's keeping her weight driving through her heels. Okay, and then finally, going to Mr. Clint. Clint was a wrestler at Oregon State, pretty studly guy, advanced in certain movements and not at others. This one I think he'd be pretty good at. So even with that, even though a big strong guy, I dropped him down. I'm gonna modify his load from 185 down to 165. I'll tell you why. Primarily because he has a tendency to come out really hot. So he doesn't pace very well. He comes out hot and then he dies. So what I'm gonna challenge him to do is to pace himself so that he can actually meet the stimulus. Go all the way through, do all the reps. Do all the 9, 12, and 15 reps. One of the things he tends to do, because he doesn't pace very well, once he gets fatigued, he ends up, his squat depth is just, it's not very deep. He doesn't hit full squat depth. Okay, so once again with Tristan, primarily dropping both his load and his volume. Heather dropping just the load and having to work on her feet. And then Clint dropping his load a little bit and primarily trying to get him to pace himself well to meet the stimulus. And there you have it.